Good morning. It's Valerie, otherwise known as Chick Picker. How's everybody doing over there? Over here? I don't know where that came from, but anyway, hope everybody's having a great day. It's Friday, which doesn't mean a whole lot for resellers. Just there's going to be some yard sales and there's going to be some auctions, and
Yay!
so that's a good thing.
There's Kathy.
Good morning.
Where the
Good
heck is she?
morning.
Well, not in bed with no sinus headache today, that's for sure.
Oh,
Yuck.
Oh, Lord, that
glad,
was horrible.
glad you're back.
Hey, thank you. Glad to be back. I was like, oh, I don't like sinuses and I don't like this freaking weather.
Is it
Nothing's
bad?
worse.
Huh?
Is it bad where you are?
It's just got warm today, but yesterday I don't know if it was the pollen or what it was, but I woke up and I could feel my heart pounding in the back of my eyeballs.
Oh
Oh
no.
boy.
Yeah, so I took some sinus medicine and laid down, and I did not get back up until about 10:30. So
Good for you.
I was like, I needed that. So I don't like the weather. It's just the pollen and stuff, I guess.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know. It's just hot today.
Yeah. It's supposed to be warm here too.
Ooh.
Yeah, it's gonna be warm here too. Ugh.
Good morning,
Hey Ansley.
everybody.
Hey Dwag and Hank.
Everybody's up.
Diane.
I warmed them all up for the show. It was my show.
I see.
There you go.
I'm like one of those people that they bring in on talk shows that get everybody revved up in the morning
You're
before the show.
Yeah.
You're the prepper.
Yeah.
What's better than being a fluffer, I guess.
Well,
It could be worse.
I know, Ansley. What's going on?
I know. Oh, Lord.
I haven't been here this early in a long time.
I know. Hey, Ainsley.
That's good. Glad to see you though. Glad you made the show. Sometimes you get in right before we're gonna turn it off.
Yeah.
I'm like, oh, are you kidding me?
She does better with the evening shows.
Yeah. Oh, she set an alarm. Ooh, she's
Oh,
on top of it today.
good.
Good job.
You know, I was watching this. Oh, I'll tell you in a minute. I'll be right back.
Okay. She leaves you hanging. Dang, Nikki.
Yep, Nikki does that.
I looked at some of your eBay store with your new background and stuff. It looks really good.
Good. Glad you like it.
Yeah, I was looking at that yesterday, and all your jewelry and stuff.
Oh my gosh, so much, so much.
I know, but it's good, though.
I really actually am enjoying it. Just something a little bit different. If I get tired of clothes or flatware, whatever else I'm into, I can go to jewelry and I can get lost in that.
Oh,
Like that's all I did yesterday.
nothing with jewelry. Oh, you have a lot of it, so
I have a lot of it. Yes.
so that would make sense. But
So I was, and I know that, it's going to be to go through it and to, pick out, the good pieces and the marked pieces and everything like that. It's going to take some time to do. Yeah, it's just. And I tried not to get too lost in it where I didn't, I was too busy doing everything else and didn't get anything listed. So the goal was to, pick out like 10 pieces, get that listed, and then go on. So that way I wasn't, taking the whole day and not getting anything up in the store, because that's usually my downfall is I'll just get lost in it and then I won't. The day will be gone and I ain't got nothing listed. So
yeah. I'm the same way. Mine's research. It's like I've got to do like Deb said, just get me one of those little timers. Set about a 10-minute timer. If I don't find it, put it to the side because I will. I'll be looking for, and I'll be homed in on that one thing, and it'll be like, okay, I gotta stop. Like crap.
That's I normally just do a quick search on eBay and do solds, and usually that's about the only research I do. I mean, unless it's a really fantastic thing, or I think it is. Generally, I just do a quick research and I'm off.
Yeah.
You know,
That work point helped me a little bit, like finding some stuff I couldn't find like on eBay or on the internet. Because I have a few like one-off stuff. Well, I have a lot of one-off stuff, so but it's just kind of, and I get engrossed in it, just trying to find it. I almost like get fixated on it, so I have to figure out. I think that timer. I think I'll get one of those little timers today, and just kind of set it, and then that way it'll kick me from. It'll kind of get my brain going out of it. So.
Well, we have to get to the point where, and I used to be that way too. I'd research the hell out of things, think I was just going to get the best money out of everything and blah, blah, blah. But then eventually you just got to say, hey, I need to get quantity out.
Yeah.
And so I need to get moving with this research, and just, as you do it, you just got to learn to, okay, I just got to take what I can get,
Right.
I'm not always going to get the top dollar for everything, and that's okay with me. But I don't spend very much money on my stuff. So, I don't have to get very much for it.
Yeah.
Right.
I think mine's just more kind of like getting the wording right. I think it's just trying to make sure I get the right keywords in there so it's search, and I think I just got to stop doing that. I got to get whatever keywords I can, and then get it up, and then if I have to go back, if I have time to go back to it, go back to it.
Yeah.
I just got to remember that. I get fixated on stuff so bad. So.
It's easy to do.
It really is. And trying to go back through a bunch of the stuff that we have now, because that's what my husband said. He goes, I just put it up there, and stuff did sell when he was doing that, but it was kind of like, I can't. I had this thing that's just like, I'll have to do it if I don't.
Yeah. I mean,
I gotta stop that, and that's just me.
Yeah.
But I'll figure it out.
Yeah. But yeah, that was probably. It wasn't difficult to do once I knew that was the plan. I had a plan to execute. So once I knew that, I was pretty good to go.
Yeah. And my husband keeps telling me, you need to do a schedule. I'll break my schedule in a heartbeat.
Yeah.
I'm bad about that. Because I was like, I gotta do this. And no, you don't. You gotta do this. So I think that's what I'm gonna have to do. I'm gonna start just taking like 10 pieces a day and just kind of sit it to the side and say, do this. Nothing else.
Yep.
So
I always have good intentions on making myself lists or schedules or whatever. Yeah, they never work out for me.
Yeah.
I try hard, but it never works out.
I know. It's like, I'll figure it out one of these days.
Hi, Bridget.
Hi.
Yeah, Bridget.
What time you get in here, lady?
I know.
There she is.
I was running late. I had a shower, which is why my camera's not on. My hair's all wet.
We don't care.
No. You should know that by now.
Yeah, I know. Oh, I know. When I'm not live and I'm on just a hangout, my bra's not even on.
I know, right? I was like, you come home, take the bra off and everything.
Oh, yeah. The one time it was Sally. I'm like, oh, okay, we're not live. Here you go. I'm taking my bra off. She's laughing.
Hey, Sally.
Hi,
There
Sally.
she is.
We had a discussion. You weren't going to come on for a while. Her and I had this planned.
Oh, really now?
Uh-huh.
She's lying.
Story telling on you.
Mhm.
Hi, Deb.
Well, I hope everybody's having a good morning.
I am.
How's the tea, Kathy?
It's good. This morning's a little bit more rough than the last few mornings.
Oh, really?
I don't know why, but it's good. It's working.
Oh, good.
So we'll see. If y'all see me leave, y'all know why. Back. Take a little bit. Yeah, it's doing pretty good. If it just take care of my sinuses, we'd be even better. But
Is it because of allergies or just?
yeah, allergies is all that it is. Yeah. I fight with them all the time during the summer.
Yeah.
And I hate that nasal spray because I've been using the nasal spray and it makes sores in my nose. It hurts. Yeah, but that's the only thing that keeps the headaches and stuff from.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's what my doctor recommended too.
Have you
I
tried
have
different
also
things?
spring. Go ahead.
No, Anthony, I got plenty of water. See, I won't dehydrate.
Have you tried different kinds of nasal spray? Maybe just one kind gives you the sores.
Well, this is the prescription kind because I've tried all like the
Oh.
over-the-counter ones and they didn't work as far as the sinus stuff. So he gave me this. Yeah, he gave me that strong stuff. So that's what causes it.
Oh,
Yeah, I can't use it all the time. I can use it once a day. And it's just like after that, nope. Yeah. But it's just this time of year. It's like between the springtime and then when it's getting close to, everything's going to start dying, all the pollen and everything kicks back up again. Yeah. Thank you.
First times.
Yeah. I just knew when my eyeballs were like throbbing, I could see my heart. I could feel my heart beating back in my eyeballs. I was not. Yeah, I wasn't. Yeah, Ansley, I tried that saline stuff. It just doesn't. I mean, it doesn't clear it up enough for me.
Yeah.
I don't know why. And I want that one that where you can put both and it goes in and out. And you don't have to do all that sticking over. Yeah.
I like the when I have sinus issues, I can use the neti pot.
Yeah.
no.
I love that thing.
I've never tried that.
Yeah, they have that new one. Have you seen that one that they have at that you can put it both and it has that little tank at the bottom? It's supposed to be 10 times better.
Oh, really?
Yeah, but it's $100. I'm like, yeah,
Wow.
It ain't that much better.
Yeah, I know. Like, yeah,
Yeah, I got my neti pot for free.
you get everything. I need to come just get judo shopping for me.
Mhm.
Please tell me you didn't get that out of the dumpster.
No.
Okay. I'm like,
No, actually, when I was couponing, I got it for free.
oh, okay, good.
Yeah.
God, I try to do that, Sally.
Hi,
It's like I needed somebody to sit down with me because I looked and watched videos and stuff, and it's like, oh my God.
Mm-hmm.
I would love to learn how to do that, but I know that I can, like, if I get real congested, like real bad stuff up, I can do that neti pot. It flushes everything out, but it's just not enough stuff in there to flush out. It's just in the back, it's in the pressure point. So
You know what you need to do though?
Huh.
For that you need to do tapping or get you a hand massager like that you would use on your back or whatever. Put it on the lowest setting at first, like the lowest, vibration or whatever, and go around your whole head right here, underneath your eyes, underneath your nose, out towards this way, behind your ears, and down. And it will bring it all down. Do you have little lumps behind your ears?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so that's your drainage right there.
Yeah.
And see, like, since I had my tooth pulled right here, I don't have a lump behind this ear. It it completely unblocked that side.
Mm-hmm.
It's so weird how that works, but on this side I have the knot behind my ear, and that's what I would do. But you could do tapping, which you do right here, and then you go underneath your eyes, and then you go behind your ears, and you're tapping pretty hard.
Yeah.
And just follow that, and you can look up online on YouTube tapping um for like pressure, for sinus pressure, and they'll show you how to do it. There's groups that learn, that like teach people how to do this.
Okay.
So you can do that. You can use warmth. Like if you have a heating pad or something, you can do that. Just all along the lines of the sinuses, and that'll relieve that a lot.
Okay. Yeah, I didn't even think about doing that.
Yeah, because your sinuses might get trapped right there in the back of your head.
Yeah, because they get big back there.
Mhm.
Oh, yeah.
Mine do too.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'll try that. Yeah, that
But like I said,
yeah.
on this side, it's completely clear. It's so weird that I don't have knots over there anymore.
Huh.
That is crazy.
That is kind of weird.
But you can feel it. If I touch right here, you can feel that's like, it goes right from there to there.
Okay.
So there's an open space right there. So
I have to try that.
it like completely unblocked it.
Yeah, like that's it. That Navage is Diane. Like Diane was saying, that Navage, it works. They say it works great. I can't afford it, so
Yeah.
I'll have to try that. Yeah, I'm a coupon failure too. I try.
Yeah, and like the massagers, like you can pick those up at yard sales or whatever.
Yeah, I think we may have one of those little small ones.
Mm-hmm.
He has for his neck. I'll have to try that.
I use a big old thumper.
Do you? I fight them myself out.
Yep, but I can handle it.
We're on here. Next thing we know, Kathy's on the floor.
Yeah, exactly.
So what the hell?
Herself.
That thing thumped me to death.
They have a nitty pot for free, Deb says. Okay, thank you, Deb. I'll send a link.
Yeah, I'm a coupon failure too. I tried so hard. I just couldn't. You know what? You know what it is? I didn't want to put the hours into it. I think
that's what it is. That's what it is. Like, it takes time.
Yeah, I just didn't want to put the time into it.
Like, seriously, I was probably spending 30 hours a week.
Yep.
When I was doing it full force, I was spending 30 hours a week. Let me see if I can. I think my.
Yeah, I just don't have. I with doing eBay and Poshmark, I just can't do the couponing too.
Yeah,
if I can find my binder so I can show you.
Oh,
I stay up all night. I mean, I guess I could do it during the night when I'm supposed to be sleeping. I guess I could do couponing.
Just watching the videos that Nikki's recommending to us. Oh my god!
Yeah, she's been kind of slacking though lately.
I know.
How's her problem? Where'd she go? We pop on, she leaves.
Yeah, this is my binder.
Oh my!
And I had it like all separated from, like this is. Can't read it backwards here.
Yeah, Queen City Picker. I'm not using the yard sale massager.
Veggie, frozen, bread, and I had all these for food, and then that's separate from all this, which is the health and beauty stuff.
Oh my god!
So I had two separate like binders together.
Wow.
It is definitely work. And me and did awesome when we were doing that.
Yeah, we did. We did really good.
She's back.
Mike wasn't too he wasn't too big on it.
Mm.
He didn't like the fact that, like I did the price matching at Walmart. He did not like that because he just wanted to, get his stuff and get out. He didn't want to and so that really kind of bothered him, but he worked through it. He got through it, and he was fine.
Yeah, no. I could never figure it out though. It's just like who would take what and how many coupons. I'm like, yeah, that hurt my brain.
Mhm.
It takes hours to research and
My brain hurt too much.
Yeah.
You know, there's so many people that do that for a living though.
Oh,
like
yeah.
blogging. and then they'll, use it on their website or whatever. And then so you just follow them basically. You could follow them and not have to put all that much time into it. But I would get tips from them, on certain things, that would come up during the day or whatever, like, oh, there's a coupon on this, and these people have this on clearance right now, and so you can match them together. I would take little tips like that, but I would basically be doing the total work by myself.
Mhm.
Wow.
So I would be price matching all the stores around me and putting them up against my coupons that I had.
Ann Eckert does that. See Ann Save?
Mhm.
Yeah, she does that on her website. Shows all the deals and everything.
we had a lady that was, and she probably still does it, but she would actually print out a list of the items that were on sale and the deals that you could get at Walmart. So like she would say, okay, you can get toilet paper. There's a coupon. Minus the coupon, you'll get the 12-pack of toilet paper for like $2 or something like that.
Mm-hmm.
And she would tell you the deal and how it would work out with the price match and the coupon and everything. So basically, all you had to do was go in and get it.
Oh wow.
That was basically all you had to do.
Mm-hmm.
So, which helped me because at that time I was doing eBay and couponing and working full time. So that was
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
that was rough. That was rough.
I'd be a nervous breakdown.
Yeah. I have no free time when they're doing all that.
No. There was no. But I mean,
Oh,
I
no,
could
you
I
get a
could do
coupon.
that because I didn't have no kids here, and
right.
I really needed to keep busy. So
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a lot. Lord. And especially as expensive as toilet paper is, my God, I probably need to start doing it. Toilet paper's like gold around here now.
I know it.
What is?
Toilet paper.
Really?
Yeah, I mean here it is. Like, well, I buy like my husband gets paid once a month, so we do our grocery shopping monthly.
Right,
I
right.
have to get month stuff, so and it's like $22 for a big thing of toilet paper, and it's not really that big. It's like, are you kidding me? I will get a bidet.
I get all mine on Amazon. I do the subscribe and save, and so every month they send me my supplies.
There you go.
That's good.
That way you don't have to.
I hate going to. I can't stand grocery shopping or shopping like that in general. I just don't. I'm grumpy when I'm doing it. I just don't like doing it. So, actually, because our Walmart has where you order your groceries online, then you go pick them up.
Mm-hmm.
Well, now they're doing delivery
Oh wow.
Oh, really?
for $5.95. They will deliver it to you. And
Wow.
your first delivery is free. So I had that done. I just did that Monday. Oh my gosh. I said, oh, this is going to be my winter because I can't stand driving in the snow.
There you go.
I never have to leave my house again.
I know. Isn't that terrible?
I know, right?
Awful. But man, people just drive you crazy.
It kind of amazes me that they do that though, because a lot of like if you're ordering online and having it delivered or go pick it up, it cuts out a lot of that
Impulse
impulse buying.
Yep, it does for me. Mhm.
I mean, it's just like, yeah, this is what I need. I don't need anything extra.
Yep.
So,
And that has saved me money doing that.
oh
Yeah.
yeah.
Because I'm not walking through the store going, "Oh, that looks nice. I'll get that. Oh, I like that. I'll get that. Oh, I need one of these," which I really don't need.
I know.
I need to. That just reminded me. Ansley showed me a jewelry and metal glue.
I don't know, Johanna. I am in the same town, so I'm not really sure how far out they deliver.
Yeah, when you live in the country like I do, yeah, you don't get that kind of stuff.
Yeah, when I used to at my old house, there was no way. The closest Walmart was, 20, 25 miles for me, so
Yeah.
there was no way they would deliver.
Yeah, definitely don't go hungry or full. Don't go hungry. That's
Don't go hungry. No, you end up with crap in your house that you're like, why did I buy that?
I'll be going to the store. I'm that person that opens the potato chip bag and eats it, walking to the store and pays for it when it's done. I'm that person if I go hungry. Forget it. My husband just looks at me going, damn.
If I would go hungry, I end up with so much junk food.
That's why the husband goes with me. He goes, get your list. If it's not on the list, you can't have it.
Oh, no, it's worse if no, I can't take him. I'll end up with way more junk food.
Oh yeah, I spend way more when Gary's with me than I do when I go.
We'd end up with ice cream and Cheez-Its and all kinds of crap.
Yeah, he's my discipline, so I'm the bad one.
No, he's bad.
The problem with Gary is he's oblivious to our finances. He has no clue.
Yeah.
So he thinks that, just all this stuff just miraculously appears because, apparently he thinks we're rich.
I was going to say.
Chris we split. Everything we do is 50. I have my own money. He has his own money. Everything we do is 50-50. I pay half of all the bills of and then I pay my bills, and we do nothing together pretty much. So, yeah.
My nephew and his wife do that. I know you guys aren't married, but
right.
Him and his wife, they do that, and it seems to work for him.
Yeah. Yeah, yeah. That's all I'm saying about that.
Brandon would rather me not go grocery shopping because if I'm going grocery shopping, I'm going to coupon.
Yeah.
Oh.
And I'll just get online and print out coupons if I don't have them. I'll just get online and say, oh, I could probably use that. I could probably use that one. So I print out all these coupons and then, go to the grocery store and buy what I have coupons for. And then besides that, buy what is on the list. And he don't like that.
So he just goes to the store.
Yeah.
He just does it.
He says it's easier. Like, okay, whatever.
Yeah. Hey.
That's how I get out of grocery shopping.
That's a good way, though.
I don't, now that it's just me and Gary, I don't coupon as like I used to. But when I had the girls, yeah, I coupon like crazy.
Yeah.
I never went to the grocery store without coupons.
Oh, on Instagram.
I tried couponing. It just, I would take a few coupons with me, but I always used to forget mine. But I know like Kroger's, you can download them on your phone now too, which is actually good. But I forget them all the time.
Yeah, especially a place like that, you'd get a lot of savings like that.
Mm-hmm. I like their 10 for 10. Like if it's stuff that I know that I can keep for a while, like vegetables and stuff like that, and then I'll do like the apple juice because the grandbabies come over the 3 days a week, so they always need something to drink, and so they would go through that quick.
Yeah.
But I don't know how they do the milk 10 for 10, but I guess if you have a big family, that would work. But
Yeah.
Right.
I don't go through that much milk.
I have a friend who freezes milk.
Yep.
Really?
I was just gonna say my mom always, if she could get it cheap on sale, she always froze it when we were little.
Huh.
Really?
Yeah, she always had a chest freezer. She would pour a little bit out and then, put the top back on and put it in the freezer.
Yep.
Well, that's interesting. I didn't know you could do that.
Yep. And she also freezes cheese.
Freezes cheese.
Yeah, I didn't like the way cheese came out frozen.
Mm-hmm.
It was kind of crumbly, or I thought. But oh yeah, my mom had a chest freezer because my dad had a stroke when I was 12 and he couldn't work. He was totally paralyzed, couldn't talk, and my mom never worked. She was always a housewife, so she did all she could to save. So
Huh.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's interesting.
I only freeze like shredded cheese.
okay, yeah. Yeah,
My friend, she freezes everything, but I only freeze shredded cheese because that don't matter,
right.
If I see a
usually
sale on shredded
you're
cheese,
melting. Usually that you're melting in something anyway,
Mm-hmm.
but but I don't shop like that as much anymore because, like I said, it's scary.
Yeah.
I have to remember to not. I mean, I was grocery shopping like I had a family of 4. And I mean, me and Gary, I didn't have to grocery shop. We lived off that stuff for a long time. And I mean, we still have stuff in the cupboards that it's like, oh my God, I still got this stuff,
Yeah.
And I'm throwing away stuff that's expired because, I think, oh yeah, we got all the, no, you don't have all these people living with you anymore. You need to.
Yeah.
It's hard to get used to that.
Mm-hmm.
It really is.
Even like cooking for that many people.
Yeah, it's hard to cook for just me and Gary.
Oh, yeah. I had to freeze a big old pot of spaghetti because I cooked last Sunday. It's because I do the same thing. I shop and cook like I still have kids here.
Right.
Yeah.
It's just like I got to stop, but I can't. I don't know how to.
Yeah, I don't know how to cook small.
I don't either. I'm going to start getting those little pre-done packages already. I'm like, crap, someone will be like, I'm going to be able to do it.
Well, and sometimes Gary will be like, well, he'll be like, he won't eat that much. And then the next day he'll eat like a freaking cow. And it's like, it's hard to judge,
So you never know how to cook.
Yeah.
Oh, funny.
Because I try not to keep too many snacks around because I eat them.
Yeah.
So,
That's I'll munch if it's around.
But I like that Quick Trip. They have those 5 pizzas for $10, frozen pizzas. I like to keep those in the freezer so that if Gary is hungry, he can, again, he can, because, he's skinny. So he's always hungry,
Yeah.
So how was everybody's sales yesterday?
I had 4 sales, 2 didn't pay.
Ugh, I hate that when they don't pay.
And I got a message from a girl. She goes, on one of the items, she's like, I promise to be a good mommy, as good a mommy as you. But she can't pay until Tuesday the 14th.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Like, all right, weirdo.
I promise to be what?
As good a mommy as you are.
That's weird.
Yeah.
Well, alrighty then.
That's a weird message. Unless she knows you.
No, just it's like a stuffy kind of thing, and a toy. And so she's going to
okay. That makes more sense. I'm like, what the heck?
I know.
Yeah. Yeah, you should have led with that, Nikki.
Explain that before.
Hello.
I'm just like, I'm trying to figure this out in my head, and I'm like, why would she say that?
I know.
Sorry.
I'm like, what are you selling me? Dang. I mean, I know I'm trying to sell my husband online, but really.
I had 3 sales yesterday and 1 this morning already.
And how many?
So Three sales yesterday and one this morning
Oh,
already.
good. That's
I
good.
had one. I had one just a few minutes ago, but she has to cancel it. So
Ah, why do they do that?
she's like, her message is like, I feel like an ass, but I didn't realize that this was used when I bought it. So can we cancel? Like, yeah, whatever.
Oh,
Charles says, question, I have a guy made an offer. I countered. He countered again. I countered. Will I be dinged if I block him?
No.
No, I don't know.
I just decline the offer and block him.
I would just decline
yeah.
the offer.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
just decline. I wouldn't block them, but
I wouldn't. I was.
I,
gonna say, why would
I
you?
think he already countered. That's
Yeah.
the last thing he said.
I mean, I have people that counter back and forth with me until they can't do it anymore.
yeah.
Yeah.
Do they have? Yeah, was it 4 or 5 that they have to the counter back and forth? I mean,
Yeah.
if he's not,
Yeah,
being,
but he might buy it. I mean, why would you block him if he's gonna buy it? You know, if you can all agree on the number, you know, there's not really any reason to block him.
Yeah.
It's just because he's countering you every single time doesn't mean he's going to be a potential problem or anything like that. Some people just like the back and forth.
They like the dicker.
Yep.
But what do you call it?
Dicker.
The
banner.
dicker?
All right, stop. We're
Dicker.
not going there today.
Yeah, I know you like the dicker, Bridget. That's what you told me anyways.
I know. I was like going. I missed that whole show yesterday. Like, dang.
He's
I
got
got back on real fast. She's like, "Oh no."
What's going on?
Bridget likes the dicker.
Yeah,
she's
I do too.
Who doesn't, Sally? Well,
There's some.
I was gonna say, yeah, maybe.
You know, when you go to a yard sale and you dicker,
Yeah. I love the dicker.
Yep.
You know what I mean?
You know
Yeah.
Mm.
We know what you mean.
Mhm.
Mm.
You know what I mean, Vern?
Lord.
Oh, I gotta go to.
I gotta get some coffee to catch up with you guys.
Get us a pot too, huh?
Yeah. Could you make an extra pot?
Or just get some pot, you know. No, I'm just kidding.
Well, I suppose that's an option also.
Download Ibotta and earn cash back.
Okay. How's everybody's sales been
We just
lately?
talked about that.
Oh, well, I wasn't here.
Mine were good. Yesterday was a really busy day.
That's good.
I sold that one lantern thing
Uh-huh.
for $280.
Yep.
That was good. And then I sold a sickle, like one of those really big sickles.
Mhm.
What's a
sold-
sickle?
It's like a Grim Reaper thing.
Oh, okay, yeah.
I sell those like crazy this time of year. Between now and
Really?
the really big ones, and we just
Uh-huh.
take the blade off, you know, and put it on the side, and then just ship it like that.
Yeah.
But I sold that for $105 or $110.
I
Wow.
call those size.
Yeah, people buy them right now for Halloween, I think.
Yeah.
So,
I call those size.
yeah, that's it. Sorry, I'm making my tea. Yeah, it was something like that. A sickle is the smaller ones, right?
A sickle is
A small.
a sickle is one of those things that has teeth and it goes back and forth.
Oh, okay.
That's a sickle.
Huh.
See my fingers?
I see them.
They go like this, kind of like a sickle goes like this.
Anyway, it sells for a lot.
Yeah.
So yesterday was a really big day.
That's good.
Yeah.
I had some 4 sales yesterday, and like I said, 2 didn't pay.
Hmm. Yeah, I think I have a couple that have to pay still. I don't know. I have 25 items that have to go out today.
You have how many go out today?
25.
Holy smokes! I was excited about 4.
I was pretty excited about mine too. I had 4
That's
also.
I
good.
miss those days when I used to send out tons of packages.
Yeah, I need to.
I had a person make.
Somehow or another, I need to ramp it up.
Queen City Picker, I've had that happen too before. And they're like, I can't counter. It says it's sold.
Mm.
If somebody's like countering with you and then somebody else comes and buys it at full price,
Yep.
Yeah.
then they get upset because, oh well.
You snooze, you lose.
Yep.
That's what happens.
Well, that's good, Mary. She said my sales are slow, but I have only been listing 5 or 10 a day. But
Mhm.
she is up on crutches today. She's still in pain though.
Oh,
Well, I'm glad she's doing good though. I mean,
yeah.
crutches is, that's a good move forward.
What happened? Did I miss something?
Her daughter had to have hip surgery. It's like
Oh,
her 5th surgery
Oh, wow.
oh
that she's
boy.
had on. So, and she has kids, so Mary's taking
Ah,
care of the kids and
Oh,
her while she recovers. So
good for you
oh,
for doing that.
that's a good mama.
Yep.
yep.
She said, I'm cheating right now. I have the kids playing on tablets so I can wake up and watch. Hey, I don't blame you.
There
I
you
don't
go.
blame you either.
Here, play with. I mean, they're not going to say, but grandma. They're not
Oh,
going
I'm
to.
sure. Yeah, I'm sure they like to do that.
Um,
The heck is that?
I don't know what that is. Who's doing the eBay Do You Love Me challenge on Instagram? I don't know.
Don't know what it
Hey,
is.
hey,
Hey,
Carol. Is that like a
Carol.
dance challenge or something? I'd do it. You know I'd do it. I
Carol's
just
one of
think
our favorite bitches.
I just
Oops. I don't know what that challenge is.
I'll have to go look at that. Let's see here what we can do.
I think Carol had a Krispy Kreme challenge
Uh-huh.
by her video. All right, let's see. What is that? Now we're all going to look it up. eBay Do You Love Me challenge.
Good morning.
Good
Morning.
morning.
Good morning. How are you this morning, Lori?
I'm still here.
I was going to say you sound tired or something.
Yeah, I didn't sleep very good last night. That and this rain's got my sinuses all crazy.
Huh.
1 minute it's pouring down rain, 10 minutes later the sun's out. I don't know.
Yeah.
Welcome to Ohio.
Mm-hmm.
And it wouldn't surprise me a bit if it snowed in 5 minutes. I
Hey, now you're not in Wisconsin.
don't. That's Ohio, Miami Valley weather, though.
Yeah,
You just never know what you're going to wake up to from one day to the next.
that's here too. That's
I
here
think
by the
most of our meteorologists is just like whatever,
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah, I think our meteorologists just tell us it's going to be bad weather so that when it is nice weather, they look like heroes.
yeah. I think Mother Nature's a little bipolar and menopausal in this area. So.
Yeah.
Like, what the hell you got against Ohio?
We get that here too. Never know what the weather's going to be like.
Yeah. Yeah, Joanne, I'm in Ohio. I'm about 30 minutes north of Cincinnati.
And you're trying to roll up windows that are already rolled up. I'm like, why aren't the buttons working?
Time for Nikki to go take a nap.
Yes. Oh, my daughter's car is running.
Mm,
I don't have
That's
to take
good.
her to work anymore. I still came to town, but I don't have to take her to work anymore, thank God.
good.
Yeah, I love my kids dearly, but I dreaded when I had to do that because you always had to plan around their work schedule.
Mhm.
Especially when they were both working at the same time and neither one of them had their driver's license. So I couldn't do nothing. Didn't plan on going anywhere too far unless I drug them with me.
I got a big cut on my leg. I don't know where it came from.
Uh-oh.
It's on the back of my leg. That's weird. You'd think this big of a cut, I would have felt it.
How can that phone be empty?
What hashtag?
Huh?
eBay, do you love me?
Hmm.
Make you kiss my ass.
Mm.
Nikki!
Did I say that out loud?
Yeah, you did. As a matter of fact.
Mm-hmm.
Wow, that's good, Johanna.
Yeah, I'm gonna start the Instagram challenge.
A dance
eBay
challenge, yeah.
dance. Yeah. Kiss my ass, eBay challenge.
Kiss my
Oh,
ass. Let's eBay.
Follow that hashtag and you see all the entries. Okay. So basically you just put that or download your dance or whatever in there. And then you're eligible to receive or possibly receive the first 200 videos. They'll give them a holiday pack of shipping supplies.
Yeah, they're really pushing the customer feel good stuff. You know,
Mm-hmm.
they're trying to, because they've screwed up so badly. They're really trying to butter everybody up.
Oh my gosh, Carol, stop it.
Oh,
He said once Valerie gets to 1,000, she won't be able to go on anymore. Come on here anymore.
Why?
Queen City Picker says Nikki's salty today.
I'm salty with eBay today. Yes, I had all right sales yesterday, but yeah, I'm still a little salty. Chad may be the salty old guy, but I'm the salty old gal.
I was looking for that, Ansley.
Oh, that's what Crazy Mike said. That Carol would have to behave once you hit 1,000.
Oh, you have to behave. Yeah.
So no more talk like yesterday.
No.
That's what I like about this show.
Yeah, I seen that. I seen that challenge that they did. The response, so it was good.
Yeah, my daughter parked in her parking spot. I was hoping that would have been open this morning because it's shady.
Right.
Okay.
They're going with that. They're going with that song that just came out.
Mm-hmm.
That's funny.
Ew, what the hell is that?
Mike says, "Cha-ching! Thank God, get them stink ass Doc Martens out of here." Oh my gosh.
Good job on the sale.
Yeah.
No, I will not. Nothing's gonna change here once I get monetized.
Yeah, she was monetized before.
Yeah.
She didn't make us behave.
Uh,
So that's the case. You won't have a panel.
it's true. It's true. I'd be SOL on that one.
You came out by yourself.
No doubt about it.
What was it? Just about every one of your videos were under review all the time?
What?
No, that's when they were acting stupid.
Yeah, that's when the robots were really like catching everything, and I think they've slowed that down a little bit.
What is that?
It's motion at my door.
Oh,
Ooh.
I thought somebody was sprinkling fairy dust.
I know, that's what it sounded like to me. I was like, bring that shit over here.
That
I need some
fairy
of that.
she not only has a doorbell, she's got a motion detector.
I have that Ring doorbell, and it does motion, and it's a doorbell. Plus, I can like talk to the person on my phone. So if I'm in Florida and somebody comes and rings my doorbell,
Oh,
talk to them or wherever I
Very
am.
cool.
I need to
come
get
on,
one
the
of those.
cops on your ass.
And I have one on the other side of the house. It's just a Nest camera, and I can still talk to a person. Just 'cause we're never home. I'm always at auctions or something. So
Right.
kind of a.
Does it come in handy though?
Mhm.
Yeah.
Yep, I like scaring the UPS guy. When I first got it, he didn't know I had it, and so he would drop the package off. Then he'd knock on the door, and he'd be like, "UPS." So I got on my phone and I clicked the talk button. I go, "Thanks, Eric." He like jumps. And yes, I know my UPS driver's name.
Morning, Shelly. She said she shared the video. Hopefully you get more joiners. Thank you.
Good.
Just to let you know, I usually miss your live at 8 o'clock because that's usually about 10, and we usually go till about 10:30 usually. So, but I always go back and I always watch it. So,
yeah,
just
me
so you
too.
know. I like Shelly. She's very inspiring.
I like
Yeah.
her too.
Yeah, I watch her shows too. I
Yeah.
go back and watch. I don't always comment, but I watch.
I try to share, and it says, "Forbidden. The server understood your request, but is refusing to fulfill it."
Wow.
Well, fine.
Hey.
Wow.
You're the bad one, Bridget.
I guess so.
Wow.
Lord.
Well,
Oh, if this cop is
And
sitting in my vehicle, I'm going to be so pissed.
on this page, just an employee. Okay.
Oh, he's moving along.
Take a look at that.
If you sit too long in your vehicle outside my daughter's house, they call the cops on you.
Are you serious?
what?
Yeah.
Hmm.
Yeah, the people will call the cops saying there's somebody sitting in their car.
What?
Grandma Magic Class says that she's under eBay, under Nerf fire.
Oh God.
No.
Mm-hmm.
So much for those tablets.
Uh-huh.
Mhm.
They only last so long. I understand.
One time we were sitting out here, and my daughter got in the truck, and we were just visiting. We didn't go in, and we were just sitting in the truck outside front of her house. And this guy comes by. He drives a tow truck, and he's like, "What's going on here?" And my husband's like, "None of your business." And he goes, "Well, I'm neighborhood watch." And he's like, "Well, go watch somebody else." And he's like, "Well, you're awfully suspicious sitting here." And my
What's
husband's like,
suspicious?
I'm sitting here
My
visiting with
God.
my daughter. What the hell's your problem?
Not
No.
illegal.
Nosy fucking people. Oh, sorry.
I mean, I can understand, you know, watching your people, your neighbors' places and stuff like that.
Mhm.
But unless somebody's doing something, you know, that's just downright suspicious, I couldn't see like approaching somebody just to see what they're doing, you know, like
Yeah.
that's stupid.
Yeah. My daughter's had the cops called on her, I don't know how many times, and her vehicle's been here. She's lived here for 3 years, I think. And so they know her vehicle.
Yeah.
So why would they call the cops on her sitting in her vehicle? Because sometimes she'll just sit there and not go in yet because she's, screwing with her phone or whatever, And she's my daughter. Hello.
People around here are the same way. They're so nosy.
Yeah, it's like,
Mind
don't
your
worry
own
about what the hell I'm doing. Now, if I'm sitting here and you see another vehicle drive up and we're passing things in between us, then,
Yeah.
then be suspicious. you know?
That's different.
You know? Or if I'm sitting here staring at your house, taking pictures, yeah, call the cops on me. But if I'm sitting here in my vehicle minding my own business, leave me the hell alone. Because it's common for me if I'm sitting in my vehicle and I don't want to be bothered by, like, I don't want to go to my daughter's and
Right.
I don't want to talk to anybody. I just want to be by myself. It's nothing for me to just go and park somewhere on a residential street, like if it's shady or something. I'll just go sit there and I'll play on my phone or watch a video and just sit in my vehicle because it's peaceful, it's quiet. I can just sit here and be by myself. And yeah, that irritates people. Apparently, it's illegal to just drive around neighborhoods that you're not supposed to be in. It's called cruising. Yeah, it's called cruising.
No, we used to do that all the time.
Yeah.
I don't know. I went dumpster diving yesterday.
Awesome.
Yeah.
What'd you find?
I found at Harbor Freight dumpster, I found another, what do you call those things that you can move refrigerators with and stuff?
Like a dolly?
Yeah.
Dolly?
I found one of those, but it's the kind with like the 4 wheels. It's got the straps on it.
Oh,
Awesome.
Brand new, still in the plastic wrap.
Oh my gosh.
That was in the dumpster.
Nice.
I found another dolly in the dumpster. It's a lighter duty one. And that one was missing a wheel, but you can buy a wheel from Harbor Freight for $5 or $6.
Oh my God. Isn't that insane?
They throw all kinds of stuff away from there. My son used to work there.
This is the third dolly I found. The one I used, it was just the wheel was wobbly, so I took it off and I straightened up the axle and put the wheel back on. Now it works good.
Yeah. Nice.
What else did I find? I found a Lynx, LYNXX charger and battery, brand new in the box.
Oh wow.
I don't know. And then a ton of stuff from Five Below. I always get a ton of stuff from there, but
Wow. Good job, Bridget.
I was excited. Now, see, our Harbor Freight in my town, I can never find anything in their dumpster. Never.
Oh.
No matter what time I go, I never find anything. So I don't know if employees take stuff home or what.
Yeah.
Maybe.
But when I go in the next town, or not the next town over, but about 15 minutes away, I had to drop my son off at a meeting yesterday. So I'm like, It was at night, so I'm like, I'll just dumpster dive.
Heck yeah.
But that plaza, I don't go into too much because I got in a little bit of an argument with a guy back there. So he was driving a truck. I think he works for Firestone, which is on the other side. So now I come in through the opposite side of the plaza. And he saw me going through and he followed me and he's like, you know, I know the owner and you're not supposed to be back here. I said, excuse me, this is legal in New York. You can't tell me where I can and can't be. I said, nothing is private property here. I'm fine. Don't worry about it. Leave.
Yeah.
He followed me the whole time and I stopped at every single dumpster.
I love it.
I would have too.
Good. Don't let them scare you away.
Nope.
Yeah, he was getting so mad too. Then I just kind of, when I was done, I drove around the plaza and I just kind of drove back a couple more times just to tick him off, but I didn't stop anywhere. I just drove around.
And he just followed you.
Followed me the whole time. Yep.
Wow.
Like, well, if you don't have anything else to do in your day, that's,
You know, obviously.
I guess that's fine.
Follow me around. I don't care. I'll make you follow me a couple times.
I don't have nothing to drink. I gotta get something to drink.
And it's funny because the postmaster, my friend Terry, she's very quiet and timid and she lets people push her around too much. And I'll say something and she says, you know, you may be little, but she said, you have a mouth. I'm like, yeah.
That's funny.
I really could use a nap, but I'm not going to take one.
Well, it's legal now, right?
Yeah.
Well, then,
Well, over on the other side of the bridge. I don't know about Superior.
oh,
Duluth just passed it, but I don't know about Superior. Yeah, when my dad told me that, he said panhandling and sleeping in your car is legal now in Duluth. I said, oh dear. I said, should we move to town?
Oh, Lord.
Oh my God, at one time everybody thought that I was living in my car and I was telling my husband, or they didn't actually think it, but they were joking around about it. And I told my husband that time when I was in the van all the time, he's like, oh my God, that's so embarrassing. I was like, it's a joke, Gary. They don't really think I'm seriously living in my vehicle.
oh no.
It's just I'm in it a lot. Well, you need to stay out of your vehicle some so they can see that you actually have a house.
Oh my God.
There he is. My day isn't complete until I see Brandon.
You noticed him before I did.
Yeah, we see your husband naked more than you do.
Yeah.
And he's in boxers again.
Yep.
What's new?
That was so funny that day. Valerie's like, oh my God.
Really, in your man, Sally.
Man.
You're a man.
That was so funny that day.
And now we're just like, hey, he's in his boxers again.
Same old, same old.
Don't get much more classy than this show.
Hey, I can think of some worse shows.
Yeah, exactly.
Really?
Mhm.
A lot worse. We're just all having fun.
Well, I gotta go to the gas station, get something to drink. I'll be right back.
Naked Ned. Queen City Picker said, oh my God, cover that thing up behind you, Sally. I
Right.
thought his name was Ned. Naked Ned.
Ned.
Tom, you know better than that. You've been here for long enough to where you should know Brandon's name.
God, I will never forget the first time I watched this show.
I'm scared to ask.
I turn it on. The first thing I see is Brandon.
Yep.
Behind Kelly. And then I see Nikki in her car. I'm like, what the heck is this show?
Yeah.
And why am I still watching it?
Mhm,
Okay,
mhm.
now I know why. It's my people.
Yeah, it was funny. And
Oh,
then so I turned
can
it
just
off, and then I didn't watch it again for like a week. And I'm like, it's not too bad now. But it was funny.
I could never stop watching it. It's just I had to keep coming back.
Yeah.
The first thing I saw was Brandon. It was the first, and I had it on my TV, on my smart TV, so it was like a big blow up picture.
Wow. Wow.
Yeah.
That's funny.
That is hilarious.
Yep, he's famous. We might not recognize his face, but if we see his belly, we'll know him.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Absolutely.
Sherry said the best is when Nikki would have her camera sideways so it looked like she flipped over chatting with us.
Yeah. Like she had a ditch or something.
There he goes.
I think he's just doing that on purpose.
What?
Just go all back and forth.
Kind of
I mean,
wiggles, and if
oh.
he walks by, he kind of
Yeah.
shakes his thing.
Mhm. Wiggling for the camera, I guess.
Uh-huh.
Gotta keep your watchers happy, Valerie.
I guess so. I guess so. They're like, Brandon. We don't want to see Valerie or anybody else. We want to see Brandon.
Man.
Mhm.
Mike's over there drooling.
Yeah, I agree, Tom. One of the best stories is when Nikki spilled her soup.
I have got to watch that one. I still haven't watched it. I don't
It's
know which one it is.
hilarious. Hilarious.
That was one of the real early ones, wasn't it? Probably
It
the
was-
first 100.
Yeah. Yeah.
Because we have 300 and this is 346.
Wow.
346 episodes. That's not. I think we have like 600. The other day it was 666 videos on this channel.
Wow. I don't know what day it was. I could probably go back and spend. Yeah, I could probably find it.
Oh my
I
gosh.
need to find the one where she's sitting in the auction parking lot too.
Oh God.
Yeah.
Yeah, because that one's funny too.
I know, Ansley, like this, because we started the show December 6th. So it's coming up on 2 years that we've been doing this.
Wow.
Jeez.
Oh, we love you too, Ansley.
Love you, Ansley.
Need to make the best at the. Oh, need to make a best of
Yeah.
a compilation. Yep. Yep. Time flies.
Yeah, I like that one. You kiss your mother with that mouth?
And that was like just so. I mean, it just flew. It just flowed right out. I mean, there was no holding back. Yeah, the little feed at the auction.
So Nikki's been homeless for a year?
Yep.
LOL.
Mary said she'd been watching from the start. Funny, great people.
That's cool.
We don't hold nothing back.
Yeah.
Nope.
funny.
All right, Tom, you have a good day.
Bye. Have a good
Bye,
day.
Tom.
Bye.
Have fun.
Bye.
Deb
Yeah,
said,
I had a power outage last night.
Hmm.
Like it was like 4:30,
wow.
and just like everything. So I knew it wasn't like a breaker that had blown or anything like
Mhm.
that. And so I'm like, well, what am I gonna do? Because I'm sitting here listing. I'm just like I'm getting into my groove,
Oh,
to list.
and then
I was like, are you kidding me?
Yeah. Like, damn.
Really? And so I was like, well, okay. And usually if it goes off, it's not too long before it comes back on. So I was just sitting here kind of waiting and never came on, never came on. And I'm like, well, I guess I need to call somebody. And then when I called them, they said it wouldn't be on until 6:30. So it was about a 2-hour
wow.
wait it was really weird that it was off so long.
Hmm.
But luckily I had the air down pretty low, and so it actually just kind of the house was still cool.
Right.
So
It didn't freak
luckily
you
it
out this
wasn't too bad, no.
Good.
Well, as soon as it went off, I turned it off. I turned the air off, so that way when it did come back on, that it wouldn't in case it wasn't running right or whatever, then
Right. Yeah, freeze it up.
yeah, because I didn't want the same
Wow.
thing to happen.
Ansley is saying, listen to what Georgia Power offers. Pay as you go electric. Like, okay, here's $10, and it'll turn off when you use $10 worth of power.
Ah,
Oh, I wouldn't like that.
Me neither.
Nope.
off at the wrong
Yeah.
time.
We'd be in trouble then.
I miss the Ringo's rounds. Mike said, picker hustler bloopers. Don't forget Ringo humping pillows.
Well, that was Roscoe.
Oh,
Oh,
That used to be Ringo has never really humped anything, but Roscoe, I mean, he used to do like crazy sex games on the couch and stuff. I mean, it was just like, I'm even embarrassed,
Eh.
It wasn't that bad, but yeah, he was definitely, because usually he was behind me and he would be doing his crazy stuff. Ansley, oh Jesus, crazy sex game. Yeah, that's probably not the correct verbiage for that. But anyway, that's the first thing that came out. So
It was puppy porn.
yeah, there you go. That's exactly what it was. I miss Roscoe. Roscoe Pico train. I just told people to watch this, and you were talking about your dog's sex games. Yeah, that's a great way to reel some more viewers in, huh?
then they know what to expect.
It's not just a reselling channel; it's everything else.
It's a morning show. What do you expect out of a morning show?
It's a morning show. That's right. What better way to get your day moving?
Juice is flowing for the day.
Mm-hmm. Ric Flair is still kicking it. I got a message from FedEx.
Ooh.
Ooh, I want a message from FedEx.
Wonder what that could be. I know
Sounds
what
like
it
a
is.
jewelry bag.
No, it's actually not.
No.
This should be the slide box,
Oh.
slide delivery.
Oh, that sounds fun too.
So
It all sounds fun. I love unboxing things.
yeah, that's what that should be.
I have one I have to unbox today. It's my Minnie Mouse one, Valerie.
Ooh.
Ugh.
Oh, Kathy's internet hates her today.
Sorry, I need some coffee too, I think.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I just got an email saying that you can pre-order the Galaxy 9, the Galaxy Note 9,
Mm-hmm.
coming out on the 24th.
Mm.
Yeah, I'm doing jewelry and slides.
I so badly want it because I only have the Galaxy Note 5. It's been a while.
That's
Oh,
all.
really?
That's all I have is the
So it's
5.
been a while.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm still paying on my phone. It'll be paid off in December, so I'm not
But
getting any more.
if you get the Galaxy Note 9, the 512 gigabyte one,
Oh.
it's $1,254.
Jeez. No, thank you.
I
The
think
other
mine's
one-
probably comparable to the negative 2012 note.
Hey, if it still works and it still works with your
That's right.
That's fine with me.
As long as it's doing what it needs to do.
I know. But I'll
I
burn
always-
that phone
I'm the
tonight.
same way, Nikki, though. I love to upgrade to the next new thing and
I know.
Well, I'm a little more conservative. I'm cheap. I mean, like I said, mine is still the Samsung Galaxy Note 5.
Mhm.
So, I mean, I've had this phone for many years.
Mhm.
My husband, he likes to get the next newest, biggest thing. Me, my phone's working fine. Well, my back screen is smashed. Because my OtterBox didn't protect it.
Mm.
And OtterBox wouldn't go good for it, like they say they do. So I'm not ever
Wow.
buying OtterBox again. I mean, that was the whole reason why I paid that much for OtterBox.
Right.
Was because they were supposed to protect, and if they didn't, they were supposed to guarantee your phone. Well, anyways,
That's weird.
they told me they'd give me a discount on my next OtterBox. That was
Gee,
all they-
thanks. I don't want one now.
Yeah. So, anyways, but yeah, mine's got problems. It's like my thing. It doesn't charge properly. I've got some kind of weird color that goes across my screen. So when I'm doing my pictures, it looks bad. I mean, you can't see it in the pictures, but I can see it on the screen. So it's really hard to tell if I got a good picture or not. So yeah, I kind of deserve a new phone. It's my phone's been through hell and back, but yeah, it's really hard to say yeah I want to commit to $1,200 for a new phone.
That's a lot of money.
Like you see, I have Verizon and they do payments. Like I pay so much a month for my.
Yeah, well, that's with AT&T. You can do payments too. But the thing about it is, though, unlike my husband and my kids, I use my phone constantly. I use my phone for my business.
Right.
I make money with my phone,
Mhm.
And I mean, I'm constant. I mean, I would be dead without my phone. I can go without my computer and go without my tablet, but I wouldn't be able to do anything without my phone. I barely get phone calls on my phone.
Yeah,
I'm
I don't
mostly
either.
here, yeah, unless my kids are calling me or my dad. Yeah, usually I don't even get phone calls.
Mhm.
But mine's just my little mini computer. So, I mean, it pays for itself because, like I said, I make money with my phone. But I'm just so goddamn cheap that I'm like, oh, $1,254 for a phone. Oh my god! Especially since I'm still using mine. I'd really like to pre-order one though.
Yeah, it is a computer, really. Yep, that's
It is.
exactly
I can't
what
get the small one. If I get one, I have to get the big one because I don't upgrade very often. So it's like a monitor on your computer. You know, it's not very often that you change your monitor, so you might as well get the best one you can. You know,
Mm-hmm.
I'm the same way with my phone. It's not very often that I upgrade my phone, so I might as well get the best one. Oh man,
Ansley says, "Okay, Nikki, we approve. You can get the 9. Just
I
do
know
it."
my husband's been bugging me. You need to get a new phone. You need to get a new phone. You're overdue. I mean, they've gotten phones way more than I have, you know, and I gave up my last phone for them because um you can only get like I paid my phone off and then so it was eligible to get a new phone on my line and yeah I gave mine up and gave it to my daughter so hopefully I can still I think I can get one yet. Oh, there's little Vinny, little Diesel. Oh, there's the mailman. I wonder if the mailman would take this back. Yeah, he's walking. He really won't appreciate it. No package. Yeah, I think I'm gonna pre-order that phone.
Might as well.
I deserve it, right?
Yeah, you do.
Absolutely. Heck yeah, you do.
I think
But
you
now I
should.
gotta add on another $41 for my damn bill every month.
Might as well do it now. You're going to do it eventually, so
And you'll make that up with what you sell when using your phone.
yeah.
I know. I know. I know.
Oh, Maureen says, "I just found a 49ers polo shirt." There you go.
Cool.
How hard do they tighten those tops?
I know. I can't get it open. I'm just like, oh, there, I finally got it. Jesus God.
Wow.
Oh, crap.
Yep. Ansley says, "Just write it off.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, that's
Just write
true.
it off."
That's true. Yeah, but I wouldn't be able to write off the whole thing, would I? Because I wouldn't have a receipt for the whole thing. I'd only.
I would think that you could write it off whatever you pay for that year.
Ansley says she wrote hers off.
Yeah, I write my cell phone bill off, most of it.
Okay, we're gonna try my phone. Can y'all hear me?
Yeah.
Okay. I'm gonna run my data up. Oh well, my damn internet keeps kicking me off.
You're a little lower than normal, but yeah.
There you go. Let's see. It may just be because where the phone's at. Okay.
Talk like you're looking at your husband.
Yep. Ansley says you use it over 50% for your business.
Yep, I do.
So there you go. There's
I
your
use it almost 100% for. I probably use it 90% for my business and 10% for my personal life.
Hey, Reseller Life.
Well, we'll wait while you order it. Go ahead.
Oh, I'm gonna get a new phone. I'm so excited. That's the first day of Steam Show too. I'll have to be late to Steam Show to go get my new phone.
There you go.
Oh, I need a new one too, but I keep putting it off.
What do you have, Lori?
I have the iPhone 6S.
Oh, okay.
I mean, it's still a good phone.
Yeah.
Behind the times too.
Yep. I have the 7S Plus.
I mean, I like it.
You don't?
No, I do like it.
Oh, yeah. Yep. I didn't upgrade to the 8 only because, well, this phone's fine. And I heard the 8 is the exact same as the 7.
Yeah, that's what I heard too.
So why even bother?
Right.
That's why I left iPhone because they just weren't upgrading.
And then they, you know, that the operating system, it seems like they upgrade that about every month.
Yep.
So I mean, you're still getting the same operating system as what's in the newer ones.
Yeah. Yep.
And I'm so glad I left iPhone. I way like the Samsung better.
See, I started with a Samsung, and then
Yeah, I started with iPhone.
I was totally anti Apple everything, and now I seem to have Apple everything.
How'd that happen?
I don't know how
I
that
like
happened.
it. I like it because I can airdrop pictures from my phone over to my iPad.
Yeah, I got to learn how to do all that.
And I have my iPad in this little, it's an iPad mini, but I have it like in a case that has a keyboard attached to it. So I can
Yeah, I just
sit out there on the couch or whatever.
I'm sure there's tons of things I can do with my phone that I have no because I have an iPad and I use my MacBook. I'm sure I could do a bunch of stuff that I'm not doing. I have no clue how to do it.
Well, that's like my Android phone, my Windows 10 computer, my new computer. I can completely and totally do everything on my phone with I can totally sync my phone with my computer. Yeah.
Yeah, I think I can do it too. I just don't know how.
That would be me.
And they're like, oh, just take, at the Apple store. He's like, oh, we do have class. Okay, well, the nearest Apple store to me is 50 minutes away. I'm not going to go to classes every week.
Right.
I'm sure there's some on YouTube or something.
Yeah, that new Galaxy Note 9 has all-day battery and what do you call it, the email.
Oh, wow.
It's got like all kinds of cool stuff. I'm so freaking excited. I could just pee my pants.
Well, don't.
Oh,
Yeah,
goodness.
storage.
That's really excited.
I am. I'm really excited. I really want this phone. Now I gotta find my.
See, we didn't have to talk her into it too much. That's
No. I was like, oh, yeah, okay.
I know. I just feel guilty because I just got a computer this year, and I got my big tablet.
Mm-hmm.
I just feel kind of guilty,
Yeah, you're pretty spoiled.
I don't buy myself stuff.
Except computers and tablets and stuff.
No, Gary bought those. I told Gary I didn't want it, but
now Sally.
Well, he thought you needed it, so
yeah.
Hey, Glenn. Anyone go to yard sales or garage sales this morning? No, we have a show to run. I only hit one before work. Found a slide scanner.
Oh, nice.
We'll work for slides that I need to sell. There you go.
Cool deal.
Oh, I can buy one, get one free.
Oh. Well, there you go, Gary.
He doesn't like the note.
Oh.
But my daughter likes the note, so maybe I could have her. I'll tell her she can buy the note.
And then you can get it free.
I can get it free.
Yeah, how can you pass that up? You got to do the free one.
Yeah. I'm sure it's not
Ansley.
free until it's all said and done.
I know, Ansley. I got a lot of work to do here. I got to get my lawn mowed. I've been pushing that off for like a week now, and I've got to get it done today.
Yuck.
Cindy says she's going to a moving sale in a few hours. I never get to do that on Fridays. Well, today's your lucky day, right?
Really?
Yeah.
Reseller Life is heading out shortly to send our next FBA shipment.
Nice.
No garage sales here.
Wow.
I liked FBA. I liked doing it. It really worked well for me when I did it.
I've never done
It got it got so bad with the race to the bottom, you know, it was just and then there was so many areas, categories that were blocked, and I couldn't get unblocked.
Mm.
I guess I didn't know the right people or something, but I couldn't get ungated, and so there's a lot of areas that I couldn't, you know, get into. So that was one of the few reasons that I stopped. But I liked it. I liked doing it.
Oh, it has a 6.4-inch screen, the biggest Galaxy lit yet.
Oh,
my
nice.
gosh.
You like you're
Mightier
talking
S
on a
Pen.
tablet.
Unleash your creativity with the all-new S Pen. Capture shots, scroll, play music, and start recording video.
Oh my gosh.
Oh Lord, we'd be in trouble.
And they have the 128 gigabyte and the 512 gigabyte. Wow. And all
That's
day,
awesome.
stay charged all day with the largest battery in a note ever. But see, that one isn't free. You buy a Galaxy Note 9 and then you get the other one and you get $1,000 in credits for
Oh,
your phone bill.
oh
Hmm.
okay. Yeah, but still, that's saves you
So
money.
then, yeah, but then I would be paying like $80 more a month on my bill rather than 41.
Right. Wow, Ansley, you've broken 2 S Pens.
Wow.
That's crazy.
Jeez.
And they're not cheap.
What are you doing with those things?
Yeah.
Jeez.
No way. I always forget to use mine.
This phone actually used to be Mike's, and I think he lost the pen to it,
Mm.
Oh.
so it doesn't have the pen. Just regular use.
Okay, I'm down a rabbit hole right now. I didn't want to be down, so now I gotta get back.
Oh my goodness.
I don't
Oh, they
see that.
snap. I probably didn't use mine enough because I had the Note 4. Mike had the Note 5. And yeah, I had the pen with mine, and I didn't use it enough.
Yeah, I don't hardly use my pen. I forget about it.
Yeah. Hi, Marge. How are you? They're not a side pin. They're 2 pieces they fused or whatever together. Huh.
Oh.
Interesting.
Lady's taking her 2 dogs for a walk. They're just so excited to be out for a walk. So cute.
37 watching. Thank y'all for watching.
Yeah, give a thumbs up. And subscribe if you're not subscribed. Please.
Yeah. I don't have very many more to go. I think it's 26 or something, 27.
Maybe you need to do like an all-day stream, an all-night stream, a 24-hour stream or something.
God.
Only if you're on there 24 hours. What do you think about that? What's the chances
know.
of that happening?
Resellers
I don't know.
marathon.
Because I've been thinking about doing one myself, and I'm like, 24 hours. I don't know if I can still do that. It might be tough. I don't know. Michael Malloy did it, and he's what, 62?
I know. I don't know how he did it.
I don't know. He did it, though.
If I did it, it'd be for fishing. I'd do a 24-hour fishing one.
Yeah.
There you go.
Yeah, I definitely have to be doing something other than sitting at my house. I know that.
Because I'd fall asleep. I'd have to be definitely doing something.
Be a lot of dead air there, huh?
Mm-hmm. I fell asleep watching that jewelry lady last night. And I woke up about midnight. I was like, oh, crap. Oh, here comes my daughter.
Todd's estate sailing, huh?
Yeah, he's at the estate sale.
Morning. Should I pre-order the new Galaxy 9? Should I pre-order the new Galaxy Note 9? Should I? Buy one, get one free. She perked up now.
Oh, for me?
I said it's buy one, get one free.
Ansley
that
says
obviously
yes.
He would
Pre-
still want it.
Pre-order it
Mm-hmm.
now.
Do it. As
Yeah.
Zoolander says, do it.
We sail online. Yeah, I got a lot of work. I got a lot of work and yard work and a lot of other work to do. Yeah, we list and chat on and about eBay and all those other platforms. Yeah, we just have a morning show from 8 to 10 and hang out for a little bit, see what's going on, and have a lot of different subjects and topics that we talk about. I was waiting to hear some kind of, well, that ain't no lie or something, you know. But
I'm talking to my daughter.
this was I thought this was a jewelry jar opening. Nope.
Nope.
No, I have done a couple of jewelry unboxings or whatever from Goodwill, but I don't do those a lot. So yeah, this is not this time. All the, I don't know. It depends on how everything works out today, but I might do something later on.
Oh, how did your adventure go yesterday?
Oh, mine.
Mhm.
Yeah, it went okay. I didn't get a whole. It wasn't near as much as what she said it was.
Oh, okay.
There's a couple of bags of clothes, some decorations, like some little plaques and stuff, which should do okay. But yeah, it was just mainly clothing. But it's like, clothing that teenagers and juniors and stuff that'll, they'll wear them. So, and they're in pretty good condition, so I should be able to sell them.
Mm-hmm.
So
That's good.
So I should be able to at least make my money, my gas money, back for going over there. So, and then when I was driving over there, because it's like 30 miles, and so when I was driving over there, I was like, well, my mother-in-law is going out to lunch with her grandson, so I'm not even going to go to the house because that's another probably 10 miles up the road. So I just went and got the stuff and then went back home.
All right. Well, I'm glad you got something. It wasn't a wasted trip, so that's good.
Right. And then I told her, because I know she works at it's like call it that, like a nursing home.
Mhm.
And I said, well, if you know of anybody else that wants to get rid of stuff, just let me know. And she goes, actually, as a matter of fact, which I'm not going to hold my breath on this one, but she's like, yeah, there's, I think it was her, she said it was her boss. My boss is moving, and so I know she's going to be getting rid of a whole bunch of stuff. And I was like, hey, give me a call.
Yeah.
So, I put some feelers out there, possibly might get something. That's great, Johanna. She got 5-star rating on her Laura Ashley dress.
Mm,
Woohoo!
I'm back.
Welcome back. So, if as long as I keep putting that in her ear that,
Right. That you're.
give me your used stuff and tell anybody that that I do that. And
Did you get
so,
some good stuff in there then?
nah, I mean, it wasn't great. It
Oh.
was it was mainly clothing, probably 90% clothing, 10% like decoration stuff, like decorating a house or whatever.
Well, ain't clothing what you do?
Huh?
Ain't clothing what you do?
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, it just wasn't. There was quite a few pieces that weren't great,
Mhm.
but then there was other pieces that were okay. So I'll do okay.
Yeah.
Like I told Bridget, I'll make my gas money back
Mhm.
and probably a little bit more, but I'll do fine on it.
I'd
And
try
then
to get that stuff listed now that back to school's coming up.
that's my plan. I've
Well,
got it in the washer, and or actually it's in the dryer, and so I'm gonna get that stuff up. And
well, I mean, is it like the not great stuff? Is it just not great brands, or is it like stained where you can't sell it? Because if it's not great
no,
brands, I mean, you could put them in like lots and sell
yeah,
them that way.
yeah,
My sister's. This is gonna sound weird, but my sister's ex-boyfriend's girlfriend used to buy boxes of clothing on eBay. And it was just a whole bunch of clothing about the same size. And she would just buy this whole box of clothing, and the person would put the pictures of what was in there. And she just loved it. She would get this big box of clothing, and she would just, yeah, and she wore it. And they weren't great brands. They were, basic edition and stuff like that. But she used to just love it.
yeah, yeah. I mean, it was okay. I
Yeah.
wasn't, but the bigger picture is that I put, she knows somebody that's moving. It's her
Yeah.
boss, and her boss is moving, so she says I'm sure she's going to have a lot of stuff to give away, to get rid of. So I said, yeah, get me in there and
Yeah.
let me know.
That's the biggest thing. Yeah.
So if anything else, I got that.
Right.
Yeah.
So
Good. It just wasn't what you expected.
Yeah.
no, and I don't know why I had high expectations. I
Right.
shouldn't have, but you know, it turned out okay. It could have been a whole lot worse.
Right.
Could have went over there and she, give me a few pieces of clothing and set me on my way. So
Yeah. But at least you got your name out there. Maybe even if her boss knows somebody else, maybe
oh yeah,
you'll keep, you'll have that reference. So that'll help.
Mm-hmm.
that's why I try to keep telling them, every time they're, you know, around, I'll say, don't take that stuff to Goodwill.
All right.
Save that stuff for me.
Yeah.
And I said, I'll take care of it. And if I need to, if I can't use it or, whatever, I said, then I'll take it to Goodwill. But I said, please keep me in mind when you're thinking that.
Yeah.
So both, well, one niece does that. Every time she sees me, she'll put a bag of clothing in her car for me. And then, and
Ooh.
she's a nurse, so she's making money, she's spending money, so she's got good brands, good clothing and stuff. So, um, so I appreciate that.
So did you get good stuff yesterday then?
Not so much.
Yeah.
Not so much, but it was good. I made a connection, possibly somebody that's going to be moving, and they might have a lot of stuff they're trying to get rid of. So
Cool.
So if anything else, I made a connection. So
Whose cha-ching was that?
I don't know.
I got one.
You got one?
Woohoo!
They paid for the one this morning.
That's
It's
good.
Paying is always good.
Hmm.
Yeah, I sold a Capri brand shirt.
Capri brand.
Yeah, it's kind of like a middle-aged woman shirt, like middle-aged to, I don't know. Wouldn't you say, Valerie? Capri
Capri?
Capri brand.
I've never heard of it.
It's Capri brand. It's like
Yeah, I've never heard of that brand.
it's kind of loungy, kind of casual.
Yeah.
Oh, dang it. My daughter left with all my stuff in her car. All the stuff I was going to list, I left it in her car last night because I was listing out in her backyard, and Gary's like, let's go. I want to go home. And I was like, all right. So I just stuffed it in her car real quick. And I was going to come and get it this morning. She had just left with all.
Oh no.
Dang it.
Yeah, Ansley, she said it was. Did you say Capri?
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Okay.
Capri.
I don't remember ever seeing that.
I've seen those shirts, but I've had a Capri shirt before.
Mm-hmm. It's usually plus size, and I've sold a couple of them.
Mm-hmm.
They're not like a top brand or anything.
Yeah.
No, I sold it for $12.99 plus shipping.
Yeah.
Oh, good.
Yeah. Hi, Mary.
Yeah, I think as
Thank you, Claire.
much as I don't really want to, I think I'm gonna have to go out there and mow.
Ew.
Wait till the sun goes down. It'll be cooler.
No, because then it will go on to the next day, and then it'll be the next day. That'll be the next day. Then it'll rain, and then it'll be like 2 days from there, and
Then you'll have a
it'll be a
jungle.
jungle. And
I used to always wait till the sun went down to cut my grass because it was cooler. It was better for the grass and for me.
I don't believe that you're overweight, Ansley. I seen that picture of you yesterday. There's no way that you're overweight.
She wears bike shorts and tank tops most of the time. There's no way she's overweight.
You do sound like a hot 26-year-old. There ain't nothing wrong with that.
You look like a hot 26-year-old. I sold another 20 tickets. Thank you, Sandy.
Good job.
I know, I'm 48 and overweight. Let's just be real here. That's okay.
That was nice, Sandy.
I'm just fluffy.
I'm hard to kidnap. I used to have that shirt. I used to have my mom bought me the one shirt that says I'm not fat, I'm just fluffy one year, and she thought it was hilarious. And then when I was truck driving, I bought this shirt at a truck stop one time. It says I'm not fat, I'm just hard to kidnap.
Can't kidnap a fat chick.
Or like that one that says heat makes things swell. It's like, well, I'm not fat. I'm just hot. I'm overheated.
I'm really hot. Oh, here comes the flies. Oh God, flies. I'm so sick of flies this time of year.
You die, fly.
Well, yesterday when I was freaking out at the storage shed, there was one of these they're like these biting flies, and they
Oh yeah.
really hurt when they bite you. And I was trying to get him out of my truck. I was trying to kill him, and he kept coming around. I had to put a what's this guy said? Dex said, put a
Anissa,
strip on my rearview mirror.
Anissa says, I'm in shape. Round is a shape, right?
Yeah.
Yep, that's right.
There you go. Never thought of it like that, but
Or like guys say, I don't have a six pack. I have a whole keg.
Yep.
yeah.
Everybody much rather have a keg than a six pack, right?
Of course. More to go around.
Oh, I gotta get off my ass.
Yeah. I don't think it's gonna. I mean, I'm sure it's gonna be warm today, but I don't think it'll be too bad. Just get her done.
Oh, I remember what I was going to tell you guys earlier when I said I'm going to tell you. I got to tell you something. Then I said, hold on a second. I was watching this thing last night on YouTube, and it said that he took on these things that multimillionaires do, and it changed his life. And one of them was getting up early. So he, instead of getting up at like 8 o'clock in the morning, he started getting up at 6 in the morning. And he said it was after about 2 weeks, it's no problem to do now. And then the next thing was he started meditating. So they say to meditate like 30 or 20 minutes a day. He breaks it up into 2 different meditations. So he does 10 minutes in the morning, 10 minutes in the evening. And he said that he exercises now, goes to the gym every day after work. And then what was the other one? Oh, he wearing the same clothes, the same look of clothes every day. Like Steve Jobs used to wear the black shirt, the black pants.
Right.
You know, he said he changed that the way he dresses, and he saved a ton of money on his clothes.
Mm-hmm.
And then there was the whole savings thing, you know, writing down what you make or what you spend every day, start cutting out things you don't need. And he said in like the first month he saved like 40% more than what he did before. So anyways, that was some kind of useful information.
Yeah.
Not that I think I'm going to start meditating, but
I meditate every night.
But he said he goes to bed early, wakes up early, and he gets enough sleep now that he's not all wore out and not productive, you know, and
Right.
has more energy because he's doing that meditation. He's not all stressed out anymore, which causes anxiety, which causes you to be more tired, and it makes you not sleep very good. So the meditation helps that. And then the exercising, of course, clears your mind and helps with sleeping and helps with everything too.
Right.
Gives you energy.
Heck yeah. I believe it.
Some things to think about.
Yeah. You betcha.
But then I stop and I look at people like that, and I think, you know, I used to always say, like, like when Dave Ramsey and all these people would say, stop buying all the extras. And it used to be like, I ain't buying any extras. I can't afford to buy any extras. What do the people do that can't afford to buy the extras still need to save money? How do they save money? You know, I didn't go out to eat at all the high-end restaurants or didn't go out to eat a lot. I didn't buy the high-end foods at the grocery store and I bought them with coupons, you know? So how does a person like that save money? You know?
Yeah.
Now I do that, but I don't buy anything high-end, but I eat out more than I should. And another thing most rich people don't do, or people that have money, they don't smoke.
Mm-hmm.
Imagine how much money we'd have if we didn't smoke
No, no.
or chew tobacco or something.
Mm-hmm. Yep, Ansley said it when I stopped smoking and drinking soda, I saved about 220 a month.
Yeah,
That's a lot of money.
yeah, it is. That's a whole other bill.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Sometimes two bills.
Mm-hmm.
I haven't smoked in almost 3 months. I just use my vape,
Ooh, good job.
That is awesome.
and I don't even hardly
Good
use
job.
that as much as I was when I first started vaping. It's just whenever I think I'll take a hit off of it or two. So,
My sister-in-law, Penny, my husband's sister, she was the person that was never going to quit smoking because she couldn't. She was a bitch when she smoked. When she tried to quit, oh my God, she was horrid. Um, and so she couldn't handle it. Well, she went to vaping, I don't know, a year and a half, 2 years ago, and now she's done smoking and she's done vaping. She don't do either
mhm,
or anymore. So I guess there is something to say about that vaping because,
mhm.
like I said, she is one of those persons that would never quit smoking. Um, she just couldn't do it. Well, she did it.
Yeah, I
So
don't have the cough I had before, where I would cough a lot, and in the mornings when I'd wake up from smoking the night before, I'd get up and hack, and on my side, it was just horrible. I don't
uh,
Mm-hmm.
do that anymore either.
uh,
It takes you a little bit of time to get all that junk
Yeah, out of your
out of your
lungs.
out of your body. You know,
Yep.
I mean, your lungs are affected, but your a lot of your body parts are
Hmm.
are affected by that also.
oh yeah, because it dries out your skin and everything.
Somebody's
Whose phone
phone.
is that?
Not me.
Bridget, door's
Oh,
ringing.
she's probably not by her desk. Um, sorry, Bridget. But it affects your circulation. It affects dry
Hmm.
skin, everything.
Yeah, whenever they a lot of times when you quit smoking, you get hungry too. So I kept like baby carrots in the fridge or those little snap peas or something like
Uh,
that. Instead of grabbing a bag of chips or whatever, I get some or fruit. I love black cherries, and they always have them on sale. And I have get a great big bag of those. And I'll just fill up a bowl with them and sit there and eat those instead of grabbing
yeah,
candy or something.
Yeah.
Hmm.
that's way better for you.
Mm.
Yeah, I'm still looking for a vape. I haven't found one yet. But I'm still looking.
Well, one of the most popular ones is the Alien by Smock,
Uh-huh.
which I have a broken one here, but it's kind of a bigger size, but it's the
Mm.
220 watts.
Mhm.
It's SMOK, and that's probably one of the most popular ones right now that from people I've talked to about the holsters and stuff.
Mhm.
So
Do you really save money vaping? I mean, people have said you save money, but I don't think you
Yeah,
really do. Do
you do because you can get the juice. I get them in these little bottles, or you can get them in bottles, big old bottles, and then they have the coils are only like $4 a piece, and you can get for $20, and they last for quite a while depending on how much you vape. So you really are saving money because I spend $4 on a bottle, and this bottle will last me probably 2 months because I don't. It just depends on how much you actually use it. Or you can get bottles that are as big as, as tall as this, but bigger round. So it just depends on how much you want to spend.
Yeah.
I mean, then they got the little vape pens, like the blues, like these, and those are like $30. Now, these things here, you get 5 of them in a pack, and they don't last you very long. So, and they're like, I think $20 or something like that, give or take.
But
Might be a
those
little bit
do
more.
those give you a bigger? Does the regular vape give you a better hit than those blue one?
Yeah, definitely.
Okay.
Because you can set, because the one I have is I can set it anywhere between 50 watts and up. However much I want to hit off of it, how big of a hit I want, you can set it. So these they're preset, and it's really it's like sucking through a straw that's got something stuck in it. I mean, it's really hard to get.
Yeah, those blue ones I've tried those before, and I can't get a hit off of them.
I've got probably 3 of these things. I've got all the other kinds of pens, and I did not find anything I liked until I got the one I have now. And it's just a little mini. It's called the Vespresso. It's made by Smock, and it has what they call the Baby Beast tank on it. So it isn't as big as some of the other tanks, but I love it. And you can there's so many different flavors of this, whatever you find that you like. It's like they got all kinds of different flavors of vape juice. And it's not so much the flavor that you're wanting, it's the milligrams of nicotine. I mean, you can start with like 18 milligrams all the way down to 0. So
I don't know if I'm smoking, I don't want to smoke cotton candy.
Right. Well, they have the menthol flavor, and then they have the regular nicotine flavor as well. Just where it tastes like a cigarette.
Yeah.
But I wanted to get away from that, so it wouldn't tempt me to want a regular cigarette. So I started doing the flavors, and this one's called the Tahitian Vanilla. I like it. And then they have like Tutti Frutti. They got all kinds. But see, I used to smoke the grape cigar, so I got started with the grape flavor.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. Yeah. I'm still looking into it. Haven't quite decided yet, so we'll figure it out.
Oh. It won't work until you make that decision for yourself.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
Most definitely. All right, guys, I think I'm going to go ahead and wrap it up. I'm going to get outside and tackle that yard, get it done.
Make sure you drink lots of water today.
I will.
Yes.
I will.
Bye, everybody.
Bye,
Talk
everybody.
to you later.
Bye.
See you Sunday.
See ya.
Sunday, Sunday, Sunday.